Knocking is optional this week on the Hapless Heroes.
They promised to behave.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Hapless Heroes. Please pull out a chair that we freshly carved for you just now. It was made to your exact specifications. Let's stop focusing on the chair, though. I'm sure you're here for more than just the furniture. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our cast tonight, or today, or whatever time you perceive it to be, as we tell a story with our friends, my friends, yours too, kind of. And, well, let's introduce everyone that's at the table with you. Starting with myself, the DM, current DM, host, voice of things, voice of voices, and the voice within your head, sometimes the voice of Lev Zangief. My name is Lewis. Seated next to me is Dave, playing March, who's playing Emmanuel Goldstein.
You would not believe the way the chair cushions my ass.
Next to him at the table is Fran, who's playing Percival Flawedhest, who is playing Pierre Potom.
I really do my best not to leave sweat stains on this nice, freshly carved chair.
Seated next to him at the corner of the table is Jack, playing Jam Jam, who is playing DG.
Okay, Jam Jam. Just going to knock everyone out.
Next to them is Nicole, playing Glorp Glup Glup, who's playing General Gup Gup.
It's a bit of a misconception that all plasmoids have a unicheek. I do actually have two back there, and this doesn't really fit me properly.
That's not my fault. The seated next to them is Michael, playing Brew Blitzbore.
This old lady's got me as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
And next to him is our beloved Sebastian, playing Choom de Loom, who's playing Sergeant Vroom.
Something about chairs, I think.
And as you pull up your perfectly bespoke chair, we join our heroes where we last left them. Starting with Brew, who ignored clear signs of DM interaction and possible lore storytelling. And I won't force that on him any longer. However, I will continue from where we left off the last time. With this, behind you, Brew, you hear, "Oh, dearie. You have felt her cough deeply within yourself."
Chilling. That's what you're asking is how I feel in this moment, and this whole thing is very chilling.
Yes, I can see that.
Is there an actual old lady right behind me?
Do you turn around to look?
I mean, yes, absolutely. I turn around.
There is no old lady.
I did not think so. Yeah. This is all in my head. This is from eating all that pie. I should never have eaten so much pie. I feel terrible that I didn't save more for my friends. This is the gods coming down at me, trying to warn me about eating too much pie.
A warning. Yes, a warning. Yes. She breathes her last breath, young man, and coughs rattle more than her lungs. Old things can escape and be released from a good cough.
She should probably get that checked out. A good doctor would give her good medicine.
You are wise, I can tell. I am glad that we have had this talk.
That makes one of us.
The clink and clanks of the ship fill your ears as you hear no more response. You feel this kind of like warmth return to the room almost. You kind of take a breath. Maybe you've been holding your breath that whole time. I know I was.
Wait, how are you talking?
Well, I didn't want to catch what she had. I mean, she sounded like she was coughing a lot and warning me about respiratory disease, so I didn't breathe.
Wise. Very wise. What do you do with your time on this ship now after you've had that kind of experience, Brew?
I think he would try to find some sort of disinfectant of spirits. I mean, what we would know is sage, right? Yeah. But like, I don't know if that's what he would use specifically. I don't know if we have sage. So maybe some parsley. Whatever.
Sage, herbs and spices.
Oregano.
Dip in the Lev's herb jars.
Something to smoke the spirits out. And then I think it would be what he would be trying to do, because he's got the willies.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell. Is this something that he's ever like prepared for before? It's like,
oh no,
trying to ward off stuff, you know?
I think it's really just from his, I mean,
I just want to prepare the group for what it's going to look like when there's a bunch of incense burning off like random nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
And there's going to be like, strings of bulbs of garlic across like thresholds, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, like circle of salts in certain places.
That
you can only step inside
thinking.
The circles of salt.
But again, like, I don't think he's really thinking through. I don't know if you are familiar with mixed metaphors, but he is going to kind of reconstruct our normal. So instead of garlic, he's actually strung some turnips. And then instead of a salt circle, he has created a tomato sauce circle. And instead of incense, he is burning
green onions,
scallions. Yes, that is what he's burning.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why not a pepper square instead of a?
Oh no, because he'd be sneezing. It would not be good.
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, so he's just grabbing whatever he can to kind of. He doesn't really remember all of the things that he should be doing, so he's remembering parts of things and just using whatever ingredients he can find.
Strings of turnips and tomato sauce circles. What was the other thing?
He's burning scallions.
Burning scallions.
That sounds like a hell of a band name.
Burning scallions. It also smells very nice. I mean, I enjoy the smell of scallions cooking, so I mean, it kind of gives it like a sweet oniony smell.
I mean, if you can't smudge with sage, I suppose it's a useless but delicious alternative. Delicious isn't the right word, but nose delicious.
Mm-hmm. He might have also
Fragrant.
bitten the heads off the scallions before he started lighting them up.
Yeah, and there's nobody in there, right? Is that what you're saying?
And
You
there's
heard his
yeah,
voice?
it's just
yeah.
it's just me. Yep.
Oh, good. Good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay.
I mean, I figured you guys were fine with me wasting the turnips. Who fucking eats turnips?
Well, Percy
Why do we have them then?
likes veggies. Yeah, Percy eats the
Percy
veggies.
eats them. That makes so much more sense.
You smudge the whole ship over the course of what feels like the day. And after an hour or so, an hour or two, I should say, workers do come back. They do begin to work on the ship again. And lost in the din, as I assume you try to block them out with your headphones as soon as they start clinking and clanking their way through the ship.
I
Making a mess of.
I do warn them about the tomato sauce circles. Please do not cross
Disturb
into the circles or disturb them in any particular way. The turnips should be out of your way. And is anyone allergic to onion?
Guy in the back. I am.
I would highly recommend staying out of the corners of Astrid 2. Because there's some things burning around there that you may not like.
Well, all right. I've got to fix the auxiliary powers for the containment system, so I'll try to get it as best as I can.
It's important. Don't disturb it.
All right.
He patters off. As you drown that out, or what I should say is, as you center yourself in the wisp of the burning smoke, we travel off to our other heroes. Currently locked in a cloud of piss fog and driving
Why?
driving like the pedal and not go further down towards the metal.
Literally can't.
As we negotiate with the prisoners we're transporting that aren't part of our actual mission.
Hours. Well, I'll yes, that's correct. Doing a lot of negotiating. But I believe Choom said that to just shut up and let him drive. We'll figure it out later. Is that right?
And I've just been whatever they're doing back there. I've just been driving the bus onward because I know that the solar flares are only going to make things worse sooner.
I guess, was there anything else we were trying to glean from
Not
our
really. I mean,
passengers? Because we haven't really come up with a plan of release or transfer. Like, I mean, we're sticking to the plan, so to speak, and that is to transport them into the containment on our ship. But that they know what's up now, so like, I don't know. We'll see.
They know that we know what's
Yep.
up. We'll make it up as we go along.
We always do.
Get out of the system. Priority number 1. Everything else is secondary to that. Whatever is the easiest path to get us out of the system.
I am. Oh God, I need to ask them while we are making the ride, though. And I know I was told to shut the fuck up, but like Percival is very curious, specifically because it has to do with our safety. So he's just gonna ask, and he's gonna break the shut the fuck up Friday rule. So, do any of you actually know each other? Addressing the prisoners.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception, not persuasion.
Or insight.
I'd accept insight.
I mean, it's the same. Either one's the same. And it's not as good as my persuasion. But here we go. It's on brand for me. It's a 4.
Damn.
Damn.
I love when the DM says, damn. 2 dice roll.
Damn.
That's a good one. Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't roll something that allowed you to see a quick glance from Vexa to Cadrid that you might have almost missed if you weren't just barely paying attention. And if I didn't roll a 1.
Oh, I see. But no one actually answers.
Neither of them speak up, and no one else answers, and they just kind of look at each other like shaking their shoulders. Shrugging their shoulders, I should say.
Okay, let me ask you this a different way now. Anyone here know what that guy did? And I point to the guy, the gnome that's in like the full man in the iron mask situation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the iron mittens too.
Yeah.
He even kind of like perks up. You see his like mask kind of straighten up, and everyone's just like, no.
Didn't hear anyone talking about what he did.
Seems like overkill if you ask me, says Vexa.
I mean, yeah, it seems like it's pretty crazy, but I mean, I also understand that, magic has like verbal and somatic components and things like that, and I'm sure they're trying to prevent, crazy stuff like that happening. But I mean, you wouldn't blow us all up or commit arcane terrorism on us, would you? And look at him just for like a nod or something like that, or a shrug, maybe.
You wouldn't do a terrorism to Percy, would you?
Right? I'm just trying to be charming. I have the whisker wax, okay? It's on.
That's true. Are you trying to persuade to not be potentially arcane terrorists against?
Yes.
Okay, I'd roll me a persuasion check. Persuade.
Are you astral tech?
No.
Persuade Drexus.
Because this may or may not influence the answer.
Okay.
Just
I do
saying.
get the extra. Hold on, wait. Let me just read Wimmy Wafer's wonderful whisker wax really quick. It was, +1 to charisma checks. +1 to charisma checks. So that's an additional +1 to that, which makes this a 16.
His mask shakes to the left and to the right.
Shakes his head. Like, no, I cannot promise you that I will not do a terrorism to you, okay?
Oh, I thought the question was, will you do a terrorism? No,
He's shaking his head no. Okay.
Do you promise to do a terrorism?
Okay.
Can we negotiate a terrorism?
No.
Just as a treat?
No. That's not what I'm negotiating.
Oh, what if we sent a terrorism to that seeker guy that's been bothering you?
He looks down his mask kind of like visibly goes down and looks at his hands and then back up to you. A sort of like very plain visage of a face. I should say a plain visage of a face. Just kind of like almost like a porcelain mask kind of plainness looking back at you, and he
I know I can't do that right now because we have to still keep everybody looking like you're still prisoners we're transporting to get through all the astrotech checkpoints, you see. And I mean, listen, we can let you out of the restraints, but what's going to happen, right? It's hard. You understand the difficult position of trust that we are all in together, right? Does he nod?
his shoulder just droop.
On the other hand, if you just blew us all up in this bus, on the way, it's not like you're gonna be able to walk your way back to the place or find a ship to get out of here. And this, planet's about to explode. So, I say, we all just be pretty chill with each other, and that's all I'll say. And I'm going to go back to shut the fuck up, Percy.
He nods his head.
I don't think it's Friday anymore, bud.
I really don't know why I bother.
Okay, if I may. What the literal character flaw that I wrote into Percy's character sheet is,
absolutely.
Oh, I know. I just want to point everybody to this particular flaw, which is I have a trouble keeping my true feelings hidden. I am honest to a fault.
Oh, no, this is just Percy being Percy. I love it.
That's why I'm a bad criminal.
The worst criminal of all time.
now that we got everyone on board, we're not letting them out of their cages or the bubbles. Everyone just sit real tight. Let's keep going.
Get the hell out of this planet. Let's not arouse any suspicion, and we will figure out how to get everybody where they need to be safely and without anybody getting blown up, killed, shot, or any of that other nastiness.
Or terrorized.
Yeah, that too.
Don't forget, we don't know how many people are dead on the ship with Brew right now. So we have forward problems to be worried about.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Tell that to the mimes.
Through the piss cloud and fog you go. Barreling towards your destination.
Do we just checking back in with the audience too? If someone is, keeping track of the piss counter, I think that it's going to be from the start of this, this arc until the end, right? So just make sure you're still keeping track at home.
Yeah, it's like count the jelly beans in the jar, kind of, but count the piss.
How much piss?
How much piss are in these episodes?
Well, we just added 4.
There's quite a few there. Yeah, our stenographers at home are having difficulty keeping track now.
I really don't know why they're doing that to you, by the way. I'm sorry.
Piss aside, it is a relatively unbothered trip on the way back to the main city of ROI 2235.
Do we pass the
You pass the
pollution
crater.
octopus?
There is no pollution octopus there.
Yes!
There is the large slag, which actually seems to be a little bit wider than what you remember it being this time around. And
I think, and I'm pretty sure Glorp was like convinced that they were just like a pollution plasmoid, which, to be quite honest, is entirely possible.
drive down the road through the around the crater. No problem this time. No comment on the pollution plasmoid right now.
Damn it.
What about that town we went through?
That was, the town
right before we get there?
Oh, you mean like the rest of the facility or whatever that we were exiting? That's like pretty much when we arrive at the
downpour is located within the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same way that an inn would be a part of the town. The downpour is also part of the city. And uneventful hours go by.
Does anybody want to do anything before we get to town?
I'm good.
Sure, I'll give you that moment.
Don't be suspicious.
Jam's going to load his non-lethal magazines.
Okay.
With the intention of knocking
I did give
out.
everybody non-lethal rounds to use for those who use firearms, because Percy does try to make sure that everyone has that option so that we don't have to just go killing everybody.
Yeah, the second that things get... it's also like you're knocking people out to escape a planet that's going to explode. Like, if they're not getting off the planet...
Yeah, we kind of have like a mutual sort of like...
Are the non-lethals even...
The only issue... And I won't... I'll find a way to do this.
Delayed lethal. They're delayed lethal ammunition.
Right, because the planet will kill them.
That's true. The planet will, I think something else will kill them before the planet does. Yeah.
Like that hungry plasma.
There's levels of guilt.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm allowing you to approach the gates of the city, and approach customs at your leisure, unfettered, untouched by any outside stimuli until you're ready to enter. So, if there's something you want to do prior to that, like
I think
rounds,
we hit.
if anybody else wants to tell me, that.
Percy did what he had to do, which was just have the conversation and try to get more information from the people we are transporting. But they don't seem to be chatty, and so Percy is just shutting the fuck up again.
Nice.
I'm still really scared of the gnome with the mask. He seems a little too eager. to have his restraints taken off.
I would head straight through the customs if anyone didn't
Hold on
try
one
and stop
second.
me.
March, Glorp, anything that you guys do in particular?
No, having appropriate threads, I'm just gonna, not be suspicious. And otherwise, sit here with, my thing that doesn't have rounds at all, and yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I push out on my, imaginary general insignia that I just, glorp out of my skin. I do not have any pins or badges or whatever. They're just
General Gup Gup.
Extra bubbles.
First,
extra bubbles, exactly.
we also did establish its first
Make
name.
myself big puffy
General.
shoulder things. Yeah,
Oh yeah, first
Last name
name
Gup
General,
Gup.
last name Gup Gup.
yeah. I push out my
Major.
impressive plasmoid mustache. Just uniform things. While also humming.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
But we're not supposed to
The
keep
whole time,
singing
of
it out
course.
loud when we get
Nice.
we're gonna sing that on the inside once we get to the checkpoints.
So now it just sounds like somebody singing into a goldfish bowl because my mouth is now on the
Singing
inside of my
inside. I
head. So
should've
all you
been
hear
more
is
specific.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I should have been more specific.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you get to the checkpoint. You can see a lot of it has been packed up. It's very bare bones right now. There's one guy there. Asks for your papers,
They don't.
which I assume you produce. And then you carry on through, down to the downport, down to your ship.
Does it seem like the city's abandoned? Are
It
there
seems like it
people
is
around?
evacuating. No, there's far less people than when you left last time. Last time you saw a lot of people. You were going in the opposite direction of like traffic and throngs of people headed towards the downport. Now there's less so.
I'm gonna text the group chat as we make it past the checkpoint, just including so that we have Brew and Lev. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
we're getting back to the ship. Where's everybody at?
Time to go. And is there any sign of where, because Lev was going as crowd control?
Yes, Lev went to the
Front lines of the labor strikes.
yeah, in a he's on the off-world facility that you're going to be dropping these prisoners. You're supposed to be dropping these prisoners off to.
Oh wait, they took it.
He's
They
currently
took him away.
Wait, he went to a
They
different
took him to a
planet?
different planet.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the
He
contract.
probably told you. He
I did
probably
not
told
know-
you
yeah.
this fact at least twice.
I didn't know
Even
it was
I knew
off
this.
world. I thought it was on this very planet that he was still doing.
I was supposed to go with him, and we were going to do a whole buddy cop thing. It was a whole thing. It was,
I mean,
it was
I
a
didn't know
D-
it either, but I
a
just
D
assumed
storyline that got caught
I-
on the cutting room floor.
Oh my goodness!
I realized he went somewhere else, but off planet. Oh God.
Yeah, basically where you guys are going to be going, your final destination, because I don't want to play
Sure.
Lev while you're doing this.
Okay.
No, it's
Because I have
perfect.
5 other characters that I have to deal with.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Well, that just fucks up our plan. Because now we are supposed to go to that planet, especially just to get you. But in reality, I don't want to give any of these prisoners up.
Well, I think the whole system is going to go, so we'll just get Lev and get out.
Yeah, but if is it in the same solar system, or is it on one of the outer? Or is it one of the inner core systems?
Yeah, it's one. No, it's 1 parsec over.
Yeah, it's in one of
Oh,
the
so it's
actual
not in a
established.
place that's gonna get
It's in
destroyed.
another wild space system. That is correct.
Correct. It's in Prophetess,
Okay. Oh,
which is
Oh.
just north of your position, or seemingly north based on the
If you're looking face
orientation
down
of
at the
our
map.
space map.
Yeah.
Okay, so we load the ship, and Lev meets us somewhere
I
on
guess
that
we'll
planet.
continue the conversation aboard our ship then with our guests, since we have to go to Prophetess.
But while we're here,
that complicates things.
all this loading from the bus to the ship, act like we've done it before. Fog of war will cover us. Nobody will be suspicious. Do our jobs. Everybody get out. Ish, good, lovely.
Everybody cool with that? And I also look at, again, our prisoners. Is everybody like nodding? Like, we're all just gonna play along?
Yep.
They're a captive
They all nod.
audience.
Okay, let's go. Let's just, as quickly and as naturally as we possibly
hold
can
on.
look, I just want to load
Yeah,
up
hold
the
on.
ship.
Sure. You get there. There's still workers in the ship. When you do finally park the bus and walk over and see Brew inside with his headphones on, you hear it before you see them, but you do hear the familiar sounds of construction within the ship. And inside you do see a team of people still opening up the side paneling and rewiring things and looking at, like, they've got like clumps of things in their hands. They're like looking at it.
Are the holding cells functional? How do we transfer our prisoners?
They're not currently turned on, no.
Jam Jam's really tempted to just start shooting. No.
What is going on?
Now look.
How are they not done?
Look. We can get fuck it, chuck it with the containment once we get everybody on board and we get the ship off the ground. But what you cannot do is just start shooting people. It's what we have airlocks
He didn't
for.
say any of that out loud. He just, that's the sudden urge that crossed it. If you really had a perception that could catch,
just passed it
that
through.
could catch Jam Jam's, because his hands do go to his pistols, and he looks like he's fucking pissed as hell.
He takes his
That
hands
makes
away
two
from
of
his
us,
pistols.
but
But unless you caught that,
Yeah, okay.
you wouldn't know that.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right. I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna go into the ship and kind of check in with the crews that are working. Be like, hey, it's the hold up. We have we've done the transporting part. What's going on, guys?
Oh, hi. Yeah, we're
Why are all these those onions in the corner?
yeah, that was like that when we got here. Hi, I'm Johnny, project manager. Listen, we've been working our butts off here trying to make sure these are up to code. But what's the problem? What seems to be the issue? We don't see that you're taking off for another 2 days.
Nope, that's not correct. We have the prisoners that we've transported from the prison to here. We were already a day late. There has to be some mistake with
He
that.
looks down like a clipboard full of paperwork, and he's like shuffling through like a mountain of it. Just. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, can you work on the fly?
Can I?
Well, I mean, we could get it done by tomorrow morning.
No. Can you get it done while we're on the fly? We're taking off now. This is not a negotiation.
Oh, I mean, well, the auxiliary generators aren't fully complete yet, so we'd still need time to make sure that that's up and running before we start putting prisoners away.
And this technology probably doesn't look anything remotely like similar to what we've probably been using. As I was going to say, like, does it look like Chum and I can fucking fix it, or at least
Jam Jam's going to try an intimidation.
Nice. Okay,
and say,
I'm ready.
They promised to behave.
I'm helping. I'm saying that. There is a cold rage radiating off of Chub. I am helping you with this intimidation. He is holding back every urge to destroy
They have been working on your
everyone.
shit.
But he just, yeah.
He's shaking. He's visibly shaking. Jim, you better speak for me. Wait, did you take the help too?
Yeah, it's with the help. Better than a 10.
And guidance, because fuck it.
Sure, I'll add guidance.
I want this to work.
17.
He starts shaking, visibly shaking. Well, I mean, if they promised, I guess that's. I could sign off on it right now if you need to leave now.
Prisoners promise to behave.
All right, boys, we're taking a lunch break. He takes his finger and circles it in the air, draws a big circle in the air above his head.
Leave the tools.
Yeah, these are Astral Tech properties, sir.
I said, leave the tools.
All right, drop them, boys. Let's get out of here. And they in an orderly line, they leave.
With the crew, how quickly can we get shit back to at least manageable?
Me and Percy have
Go
done
ahead
this so
and-
many times, man.
Yeah, go
On
ahead.
a different ship.
It's true.
Roll me a
Hey,
mechanics roll.
I'm gonna roll. I think I get to add.
It's the Astrid of Theseus at this point.
Okay.
Is
It's
some original
a mechanics
boards.
kit. So what ability score?
I mean, I would say probably like a wisdom or intelligence.
But with the
Both
tools.
same for me. So that would be a dirty 16.
An hour, 2 hours, if you use all four hands.
Choom would walk past Brew.
Can this be?
Also,
them all
Brew, you do
flying?
see that your friends are back as well. They've been back for a few minutes now.
I told
Yeah.
you, Drew, there wasn't going to be any dead bodies. What's with all the sauce and the onions, though, Brew?
Just don't step through them or disturb them in any way. I had a vision. Well, really,
Immediately
it
disrupts
was
that.
more of an audio, but yeah, yeah. Let's just keep things the way they are. Let's not mess with anything right now.
Well, we're about to mess with it because we're about to bring 6
Choom's in the
potentially
walls
very dangerous
right now.
people on board.
Okay, so we
Dangerous-
should leave
dangerous
tomato sauce
people.
on the floor because
Brew,
you
Were
hallucinated.
you not paying attention when we were given the mission by Clabatros? Like, hey, Randy, do you remember the details of the family was supposed to be transporting people? And that's the whole reason
I was
why
a
we're
little bit
here,
preoccupied with getting trapped in the meditation room, and then I came out, y'all were gone, and I don't know. It's been very peaceful.
Right. Well, I'm sorry that we're about to disturb your peace, but we are on a job, and part of that is to transport these 6 very dangerous prisoners and 1 unknown who's in a box.
We're bringing dangerous prisoners on board. This is just not my day.
Bro, I'm really gonna need you to pay attention in these meetings that we have as a team, buddy. Okay.
I'm just gonna put my headphones back on.
No, wait, no.
Allegedly dangerous criminals.
Allegedly.
Sweet personal.
Is Jem defending the criminals that he wanted to shoot like
Yeah,
5 minutes
allegedly.
ago?
That's Jam.
Well,
He was more just frustrated because
I mean,
it's just
real-
more
real-
steps.
Today's word, capricious. Capricious is very capricious.
One of the other
That's a little
one of the other
inside joke
vocab
for
words
you
is-
guys.
is irritable, and I think Brew is starting to get a bit irritable.
Already there, pal.
Uh-oh.
Is that
What?
pie?
What the hell did you
I
just
say-
say?
I
Oh
saved
yeah, that's
you.
right. When you guys get there are a bunch of boxes, like industrial Tupperwares,
Oh yeah.
outside.
I like how they're all branded now too. Tupperware is real in this universe.
I believe.
that's not the
I
name
believe
for
the
them?
term for words like Tupperware and Xerox is genericized.
Has it been? Yeah. I think it's funny that it's like, because it is a brand name. It's you know.
Well, so's Velcro.
It's food luggage. Would you like me to? I'll use
Oh,
that.
I love that.
instead.
It's
It's industrial
Oh,
food luggage.
Food luggage is a
Plastic
wicked brand name
containers
for that.
is Totally fine.
Foods. Yeah. Like you got to go like full like Medlock lips. Foods luggage.
Food's luggage, where we put your food inside of luggage.
I mean, I feel like that would be the name of like some Astral Tech sub company that makes specifically food luggage.
Food.
Handbag
Yes.
or
All the O's have
handbag.
all the O's have slashes through them. Foods luggage.
Beauty.
Feud's luggage.
Amazing.
It would be like personalized for it too, you know? Like it'd be a sausage shaped luggage for each link, you know?
Oh my god, individual
Just wasteful packaging.
over packaging.
Completely unreusable.
Yeah.
Unless you have another
Exactly.
sausage.
Man, this lady was a
I was
monster.
gonna say,
Same
reusable for that
shape.
exact purpose.
So
I
how
don't need to
quickly
roll.
can
Man,
I'm
all
just
the
gonna let you do
individual
it.
blueberry containers.
You get the ship up and running to your specifications based.
how big is our break?
Let's take a look at the picture then.
Oh god,
As opposed to the
no,
other
because
one.
I didn't. It's not done, but like it's a brig that's not made for 7 people.
No, how many people can we fit in the brig?
Okay, based on if I'm thinking about how the previous dimensions of the ship
Let's look
were.
at the pictures.
I mean,
Why wouldn't they have
Okay.
outfitted us to carry the amount of printers we were supposed to carry?
well, they
They were
did,
halfway done. We kicked them out.
right?
Right, but we would have just finished their work,
I mean,
which would have been
that's
set
not-
up.
Is that-
those are
an
just
hour?
in the cargo bay. The actual brig. I mean, okay, you could cram 6 people in there, but then it's like then
Well,
you
they
just
said that they were working on the
soft.
auxiliary power still.
Right.
They didn't. It wasn't the brig that they were concerned with.
right.
No,
if you're talking about,
I
if
just
you're
know our
talking about
bubbles
the
were
brig,
installed.
okay, you could have them standing shoulder to shoulder inside of the brig,
There you go.
you know. But then there's like then we just have a bunch of dangerous people packed in like sardines if we put them in there.
Can we get our bubbles working?
Yeah,
That's what I was-
It's just the
I thought I was
auxiliary
doing.
power that's not working. So if like the primary power
Yeah.
fails, they just fail.
Oh well,
Choom's
that's-
fixing that over the
I'm
next
okay.
2
Jam Jam's okay
hours
with
or
that.
whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
So I guess Jam Jam and Brew looks tough, and Percy and March is at least tough at looking enough
And Glor,
that he'll
Does
say,
it?
"Would you?" Would,
look at the
Glorp is a
mustache.
softie.
If they still had their
Um,
bones,
No, the bones I think are long.
That's
Province,
true.
we
Look
look at the
horrifying
mustache, but then we look at what the mustache is hung from.
I can make myself look intimidating.
Like move my goo
Good
up to my
globe.
shoulders.
Try. And then I guess we should just move the prisoners from the bus to the ship.
Yeah.
Nobody questions us. Nobody looks sideways at us as we're moving.
It's like
Plick Plock's
skeleton
box.
crews over here, so all right.
No,
No,
not
The
at all.
box of
we're
Plick
counting
Plocks.
on the fog of war, plus the fact that we're acting like we're supposed to be doing the thing that we're supposed to be doing
We sent
because
the crew
we're doing
away.
the thing we're supposed to be doing.
I say,
Yeah, we sent the
everybody-
crew away, but they sucked.
Mhm. I say we move them in.
yeah,
we,
they did.
we fix the aux power, and then we get off this rock.
What's this box
Already
y'all
on
are moving? What is that?
Plick Plocks.
It may or may not be Plixplox.
Crew. Are you taking? Did you take your headphones off for this one?
I've taken my headphones off. Yes.
Okay.
It's a decently large box, Brew. It's about 4 feet long, about 3 feet wide. 2.5 feet wide. And it's got a big, well, not super big, but just like a little display panel, heads up panel, UI, if you will. The button on it says open.
What's this button do?
Don't you dare press that button, Brew. That's what I was trying to say before. This is a button that we do not press.
But then why is it there?
For someone else to press. That's not us.
What's in the box?
A person.
6 blocks.
There's a person in the box?
A very dangerous person, yes.
Is it
A doctor.
Who a
there
demigod
air
wants
holes?
us to transport to them. I don't know, Brew, okay?
I do not see any air holes. You
Well,
do
maybe
see
that's
as
what
you
the
inspect
button's
the
for,
box.
is to make sure the air goes inside the box.
Nope,
You might
that's not how that works.
Please, for the love of everything, just stop. Just stop. Just stop! It's a big red button on a box. For once. In any of our lives. Can we just not push the button on the box?
I say
It's
I
very
say-
unlikely.
we put the box in the brig, and then we just don't let anybody into the brig.
Sure.
And then if somebody goes into the brig and opens the box, well, they're locked in the box. They're locked in the brig then with whoever's in the box.
All that means is that they committed.
We're put in the box with a bunch of criminals?
No. The criminals are in the
Shoot,
cargo
maybe that
bay,
will push the button
in which
for
the
us.
brig also is contained within, at the back. You see these glowing containment things? He gestures at giant glowing purple spheres in our ship now as we've turned them on. The people that we're transporting go
They
in them.
warble to life.
But then the box goes back, and I point back to the brig at the back of the cargo bay. Box goes in there, and then nobody touches it, and we just take it where it needs to go, and we just pretend it doesn't exist. Deal?
See?
What
See?
if we
Nice
press
and
the
easy.
button once it's in the brig?
No. At no point will anyone be pressing that button.
Well, I can speak for
Okay, oh,
myself.
okay.
I will not be pressing the button. But I can't speak for the spirits that have been talking to me since y'all been gone. They might get other
Okay.
ideas, I'm just saying.
So the spirits are outside the circle of trust. Don't listen to people outside the circle of trust.
Well, all she said was she had some sort of ailment. She was coughing a lot. And I didn't really understand what she was trying to say, but she's floating around somewhere, and I don't know. I would keep the box
Outside the
away
circle
from the
of trust.
spirits.
So I'm sorry.
Jim pops out of the ceiling. Excuse me. You wouldn't be able to talk about an old lady, crickety looking, kind of like bent over.
Rainbow blanket.
Did she have a rainbow blanket
Yeah.
in the piss fog too? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Goes back into ceiling,
Yeah,
and you
we
just
were
hear him
supposed to stop
walking
there on
further
the way
away.
And Percival starts throwing the food out of the ship.
That is now a secondary issue, but it is an issue.
So much food. You see a bunch of pretzels laying in the rain right now.
Those seem
Pretzels are
odd.
lies. The pretzels are a lie, Lewis.
I just don't know
Pretzels
why
in
they
the
would
rain.
send someone that has a cough delivering food.
No. The coffee. The what? We sped by this lady a bunch of times on the highway, and the fact that she made it somehow to this ship and found you is freaky, man.
Well, you should have heard her.
We not
Did
believe
she
in
give you this?
independent
She gave you this food, right?
proprietors?
Did she drop this off?
I mean, I said her to just stack it outside, and I didn't touch any of it.
Oh gosh.
I'd already had half a pie, so I wasn't really very hungry.
Vincent.
Food wasters. A lot of you.
What are you gonna do with them?
Food wasters. We have food, and we're going to be in astral space where we don't have to worry about that anyway. We barely got to feed these prisoners.
Jam Jam bought a whole
I'm
bunch
gonna feed
of
them
food before we
cursed.
left.
I'm gonna feed anybody cursed food.
No cursed food, huh? Can you roll me a? Oh man, how can I make you eat cursed food?
What? You can't just confirm like that it's cursed food because you're certainly not gonna eat it.
Yeah, it's not cursed food. Who are we kidding?
Are you confirming that right now?
Is
Is this a verbal confirmation that?
Why did you
I
put
neither
cursed
can-
food in his head?
You already had it there. You're always ultra
I
paranoid.
never had cursed food in my head.
I told you, the worst thing in history to possibly do is just be on the up and up with these people.
I think
literally
that
kill
you
them.
generate. I think that you all generate your own fears, which is very interesting.
Okay, but here's
just am
but
listening.
not to compare, but I barely left things ambiguous as far as the vampire status, I'm using air quotes, of Proxy Keen, but in the ways in which this particular old woman was introduced do not inspire confidence in me that this food isn't fucking cursed.
Standing outside the piss raid, teleported many miles. Don't trust it.
When the DMs themselves, the other DMs in that are playing right now, do not trust
Listen.
the information being provided.
Glorp walks back into the room holding an empty sausage container and says, "The
Food is what?
Some beings move in mysterious ways. We'll just say that, I suppose.
Hey.
Some
She just-
beings.
Okay, well,
Glorp just ate cursed food?
Glorp just ate the cursed sausages, so
So there
Just
you go,
one.
bud.
Oh,
There you go,
nice!
buddy.
You ate a sausage.
one
you go, bud.
sausage."
Nice.
great.
It was delicious. I'm sure.
Excellent. Thank
It
you.
was quite
Oh
delicious.
yeah, it didn't just taste like military rations or like prison food.
No.
It was
in
an
fact,
individually
it
packaged
was-
sausage.
That's
It
true.
was quite gourmet.
Or Matt.
It's quite gourmet indeed.
I don't feel very cursed. Well, I mean, I don't feel cursed because of the sausage.
Well, you just let me know if you start coughing.
That would probably be because of the piss cloud, if anything.
It's cloud.
Yeah, I feel like you'd suffer different ailments from a sausage than coughing.
Glorp can just eat uncooked food. Is that a thing?
I think so,
I'm pretty
actually.
sure.
Yeah,
Probably.
I can eat literally anything that's organic material. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
Thing
like
is
the word
disease to
wood.
the Glorp.
we're really stretching the meaning of the word "eat" when we're talking about Glorp here.
Sure.
We have found the outer
have a tongue
limits of
now.
what that word actually means.
Yeah. Yeah.
the sausage
So
is
you-
floating whole right behind the mustache in my face.
Slowly dissolving.
Is the mustache get Glorp? Is this
It's not like
get
you
Glorp
chew.
get a mustache?
Like there's no mastication in any way. Like it just goes
If I
in.
wanted, I guess I could kind of like squish it
Break it up.
between.
It's beautiful and terrible at the same time. Truly a sight to behold.
I don't want to think about it too much, honestly.
I'm
trying
very
to
much.
grow myself some plasmoid teeth.
I'm against mastication. That is not a very nice thing to be doing around this area.
What do you mean? You don't chew your food?
Oh, brew.
Mastication?
Bonk.
I'm gonna go back to my tunes.
Bonk.
Heathens.
You throw the food out. You work on the ship.
Okay. Seeing that Glorp doesn't actually die, I mean, I might stop throwing the food out. I
Glorp does not
just,
die.
I was just trying to be funny. I still feel very suspicious about the food. Or to keep that off in a pile. Maybe we'll just drop it off on another Astrotech planet. They can keep it.
Donate it to some unknowing
We'll just donate it to the place that we are supposed to be taking these people to that we're picking up Lev from.
Ship's ready when you are, Chum.
Let's go! Now that I've obsessively cleaned every corner, I'm sorry, Brew. That would probably include the tomato circles.
No!
And I don't know, man. He would...
When the disembodied voice comes for you, you'll regret your decisions.
Right. Because they're allergic to tomato sauce. All right, everybody, buckle up. We're taking off. We gotta go pick up Lev.
Oh yeah. You didn't use any milk in the making of these circles, did you?
No.
I mean, I figured not, but
I don't
Lev,
remember.
I had to think about it.
We're gonna go get Lev. He needs some, for his kids. It's gonna look like a fraud.
I'm gonna start the engines up.
Or he's gonna look like a fraud. That's very true. You fire the engines up and you fucking leave this dirty, nasty piss planet in your fucking rearview mirror.
The gods.
You fly out into space after loading up all your prisoners and assumedly the Dr. Plixplox with the box
In the brig.
that you assume that they are currently in.
Yes.
And the box itself even is identified as having Dr. Plixplox with the
Which is all we need to know.
little tag on the side.
All that some of us need to know.
Little bronze tag. And as we fly towards the edge of the wild space system, with Jam Jam cleaning his guns from the piss-soaked fog clouds that he had to endure for the few minutes while he helped with the repairs of the bus. Chum eyeing the edge of the wild space system. Percival wondering if the food is edible or not. March thinking about the font that seems to pop up in some of his messages every now and then. And Glorp, who's happily digesting the sausage.
The raw sausage.
The raw sausage.
Rossage, as it
And
were.
also Brew, who walks by the brig and sees a big button that says, "We'll see you next episode." Thanks for joining us today, tomorrow, tonight, yesterday, whatever time you perceive it to be. It can honestly be whichever one you want it to be. You can look in the bottom right-hand corner of your monitor and or time-telling device supercomputer in your pocket, and you don't have to follow
Also,
that.
if you're joining us
I
from
don't.
yesterday, holy crap, how did you get here?
Thanks for it, honestly.
Don't spoil anything.
Don't tell us how it... Yeah, I was just going to say, don't tell us
From
how tomorrow
yesterday?
goes. I really appreciate you joining today. It was an awesome time with our favorite guests and my friends, who I will outro in a similar order to the way that I introed them. However, you're probably wondering how you can get more of us other than just this. I know I certainly do. I wonder how I can be more connected to my friends and the people that inspire me. And there's a way to do that. I don't know that way because it's been previously discussed that I shouldn't say that. So I won't. And I shan't. But there is somebody who can and will and does. And that's past Fran. And current Fran is going to tell future Fran, who's going to be the new current Fran, to tell past Fran to put those voices into your head now.
Put those voices into your head now, future Fran. Thank you all for listening. If you like what we do, you can find all of our links in one convenient place, and that is our link tree. It's just linktr.ee/haplessheroes. There, you'll find our social media, merch, and Patreon, but most importantly, you will find the crown jewel of our internet presence, and that is our Discord server. It is free to join, and it's where the cast and I hang out the most, chatting with you, our amazing audience, about the show, sharing memes, and geeking out about all things nerdy and delightful. We'd love to have you be a part of that community. Now, if you really like us, please consider leaving us a 5-star rating or review on the podcast service of your choice. It means the world to us. It helps new listeners find the show, and if we spot your review, we'll give you a shout out right here as the 5-star human that you are. Now, if you really, really like us, you can support the show directly by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/haplessheroes. It's also linked on our link tree. We have a treasure trove of bloopers, bonus content, and even some out-of-character episodes from our many years of adventuring together. Some of those we've even released for free. So please, check it out. That's all for now, though. So let's kick it back to the crew in the future.
Wow, that was invasive and yet also inspiring as well. I'm glad we could all share that moment of learning how to be closer to us and yourself. That was pretty cool. We're at a normal table today, just like we were last time. And I'm going to go ahead and outro people now. Starting with our beloved Sebastian, who played Choom DeLoom, who played Sergeant Vroom.
Been telling you for months there's something in the walls, and now you finally believe me.
Seated next to him is Michael, who played Brew Blitzbore.
I'm fixing to press that button, but I don't know if I should.
At a sausage corner of their choosing is Nicole, who plays Glorp Glup Glup, who played General Gub Gub.
Oh, that must be where the term raw dogging comes from.
No. Oh, bonk.
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 Seated next to them.
Bravo.
Seated next to them is Jack, who played Jam Jam, who played DG.
Until next time.
Next to them is Francesco, who played Percival Flawedhest, who played Pierre Paton.
Man, I really hope nobody presses that button.
Next to him is Dave, who played March, who played Emmanuel Goldstein.
They tell me this was a normal table. The chairs were immaculate, okay? The chairs were immaculate. My butt is crying from leaving here. I promise that it's not diarrhea.
And I was your host, DM, voice of things, voice of voices, and the voice within your head, and sometimes the voice of Lev Zangief, but not tonight. Thank you for joining. My name is Lewis. And don't forget to
Press that
ignore the
button.
piss clouds. No, wait, yeah. Press the button.
Yeah, press the
Yeah.
button.
Subscribe button. Ha ha ha.
Bye.
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 Oh, yeah, I guess. Bye.